Autolite and its 96,000 dealers present Suspense. Tonight, Autolite brings you the story of an accidental death and an attempted escape. Death on My Hands, starring Phil Harris and Alice Faye.
Hi, Harlow.
Well, flood my carburetor if it isn't Oscar the orating Otto. What's up?
My hood, Harlow. It's been nearly 5,000 miles since my last spark plug check.
And you're set for a session with your Autolite spark plug dealer, eh, Oscar? His exclusive new plug check indicator will quickly show the condition of your spark plugs and whether they're right for your style of driving.
I'm not up to par, Harlow. I've lost my usual pep on the hills, and I'm using too much gasoline.
Well, if the plug check indicator shows your spark plugs need cleaning or adjustments, your Autolite spark plug dealer has all the equipment to do the job right.
And if my plugs are worn out, Harlow?
Then he'll replace the worn-out spark plugs with ignition-engineered Autolite, resistor-type or standard-type spark plugs to give you smoother performance, quick starts, and gas savings. So, friends, have your spark plugs checked regularly. And when you do, see your neighborhood Autolite spark plug dealer. And remember, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, with Death on My Hands and the performances of Alice Faye and Phil Harris, Autolite hopes once again to keep you in suspense.
I won't mention the name of the town. It won't help any. I don't think I'll even tell you what part of the country it's in. It's just a place in a long valley with 100-year-old elms and hills you can't stop looking at. And the people? Well, maybe they're not much different than anybody else. 2,500 of them. The kids went to schools with big lawns and long walks, and the men walked up Oak Street from the mills right after the 5 o'clock whistle. Some stopped for a beer at Mike's or the Green Rooster or Eddie's Tavern, and some went right on home. Sounds wonderfully ordinary, doesn't it? That's what I thought. Until they tried to hang me.
Dixie! Dixie! Oh, Dixie.
I can't believe it.
It's me, all right. I saw you from across the street.
Well, what in the world are you doing in this little town, Julia?
Oh, just getting a little rest.
Don't give me that. Your idea of rest was always to sit in an air-conditioned cocktail lounge.
Gee, you look good.
Well, what about you? I wish you'd have stayed with the band, Julia.
I just felt like drifting, Dixie.
Where did you drift?
All over. Ended up with a carnival.
A carnival?
I saw the posters about you and the band playing for the high school dance tonight. I couldn't believe it.
Well, you don't get young doing one-nighters, but you see a lot of country and some swell people. You, for example.
Well, how are all the boys?
Well, I'm the only one of the original bunch left.
No.
Yeah. Chigger Thompson went with Kenton. Bill Candoli joined the circus in Cleveland, married a snake charmer.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And then Squeak Hanley lost himself up with the law in Virginia. You know how it goes. I got all new sidemen now, just kids.
Yeah. Things change, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Hey, look, Julia, why don't you drop in at the dance?
They'd think I was an old science teacher.
Nah, you'll knock 'em dead.
No. No, look, Dixie. I want to talk to you. I'm at the embassy, across from the railroad station, the only hotel in town. I'll see you after the dance, outside. And we'll have a sandwich and a drink and a talk, huh?
Okay, that's the way you want it. Look, it's the high school auditorium, you know.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll see you.
Dixie.
Yeah.
Who's singing in my place now?
Me. We walked opposite directions and caught each other looking back a couple of times. She looked good. But then she always had. There'd never been anything wrong with how Julia looked. That night at the high school dance, I played like I hadn't played for weeks. Man, that band caught fire. You should have seen the faces of those kids dancing by the bandstand. They looked at me as if I invented music. And me, a third-rate clarinet player. Trouble was as far from my mind as Carnegie Hall is from Bop City. It was backstage after the dance that the bubble blew up in my face.
Here's the loot, boss. Look at it. Big, coarse notes.
Yeah, what does it come to, Teddy?
Well, the cashier says 1,200 round simoleons, but I'd count it myself.
That's not bad for this town.
Listen, it's a lot better than standing on Vine Street waiting for a recording date. I'll take this kind of loot any day in a week.
Yeah, I better put this in my bag.
Hey, that bag must be loaded by now.
I got 2 weeks' take in there, but I'll drop it in the bank when we get to Kansas City.
Hey, you still carrying that gun for protection?
Yeah, Ted. Right here. I wouldn't know how to use it, though.
Loaded?
Every chamber. See?
Oh, those things give me the creeps. Hey, what else you got in that bag?
Just some publicity pictures of me. I'm going to get some new ones, though.
Get 'em while you're young. When they start camouflaging those age lines in your face, the cost goes up by leaps and bounds.
Yeah, no. Teddy, tell the boys I'll be at the next stop tomorrow.
Oh? Who'd you tie up with?
Julia.
She here? Well, I'll be darned. Small world, huh? What's she doing now?
I'll tell you tomorrow. We got about 6 years talking to do in 8 hours. Now get on out of here, huh?
Yeah, right, boss.
Come in. I'll be in with you in a minute, Julia. I just want...
My name isn't Julia. It's Emily.
Oh, Emily. Well, what can I do for you?
Well, they all dared me to come in and tell you how much we liked your music.
Well, bless you. So you liked it, huh?
Never had such a good band at our dance before. It was like having Benny Goodman.
Well, now, aren't you sweet? I'll tell Benny when I see him.
Do you have a picture I could have?
Well, I don't have any real good ones, but... Hey, I'll tell you what. You give me your name and address, and I'll send you one autographed. With love to Emily, my prettiest fan.
I can see some in that suitcase.
No, those aren't any good. They're kind of old.
I just gotta get one. They dared me.
All right, but don't pull that suitcase, kid. Look out!
Oh.
Kid! What did you do? She fell to the floor and her head suddenly spurted red. For a moment I was so shocked I didn't know what to do. Then I bent over and I picked her up and I ran to find the nearest doctor. I ran almost 4 blocks with people staring at me like I was crazy. I couldn't even feel myself. I was just a thought. Get to a doctor. Get to a doctor. And I finally did.
She died instantly. No doctor in the world could help her.
From then on, it was a nightmare. There was only 4 policemen in town, and they were all handling highway traffic 30 miles away because of a big mill fire. I told the doctor and the people who crowded around me that I'd stay in town and face a police inquest the next morning. There was some grumbles and some nasty words, but nobody stopped me from checking in at the Embassy Hotel. But I was there only an hour when I realized I wasn't going to get off that easily. A group of men formed outside the hotel and stood looking up at my window. Then all of a sudden I realized they wanted to lynch me. Listen down there. I know you're there. You don't need no rocks through no windows. You don't need any lousy notes. I know why you're there.
How long are you waiting, Dixie? The tighter the rope's gonna be.
You're never going to use a rope on me. Never. Do you understand? Never. Who is it? Who is it?
Julia.
What do you want?
Who are you doing all the shouting at?
Them. Those people down there. If you can call them people. They threw a note through the window on a rock. They want me for killing that girl.
Well, maybe I can help you.
What can you do?
Don't kick a friendship in the face, Dixie. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Yeah, tell me all about it. Look at them down there. Watching the window like hound dogs with a treed possum.
Oh, Dixie, why don't you think of something to do instead of just burning off steam?
Think. In the past hour, I've thought more than that Greek philosopher did in a lifetime. But it all boils down to me ending up with a tag on my toe.
Oh, I wish I could help you.
Look, what are you hanging around me for? They might try to do something to you if they find out you've been nice to me.
I'll take my chances. I got nothing else to do.
Oh, thanks. Don't waste your time. I don't think it's going to pay off. You know what? They make me feel like a criminal. They found my car.
They did?
Yeah, somebody told the manager. What's his name? Abdo. The car's 3 miles north of here in an empty riverbed. Burned to a crisp. The only thing in the world I own.
Oh, Dixie, don't let it get you.
But how much do they want? Julia, an accident is an accident. That means it wasn't done on purpose. She grabbed the bag, and the gun went off. And she was just a little kid.
Oh, Dixie, stop it. You're not doing yourself any good this way. It could happen to anyone. To me, or the people next door, or even to one of them down there. Oh, come on, sweetheart, and sit down here with me.
Wait a minute.
What is it, Dixie?
More of them. And they got guns now. Not just clubs and ropes, guns.
Get away from that window.
Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I could get them to shoot me from here, and then it'd be over with like that.
Get back from that window. Come on.
Let go of me. They wouldn't shoot. They want their fun later.
Do what I say. You gotta think, Dixie. You gotta think of some way to get out of here.
Sorry that girl got killed. Sorry as an honest man can be, but, well, there's no point in dying to prove it.
I think God understands, Dixie.
It's just another rock.
No, it isn't. Look what you... Oh, never mind, Dixie. It's what you said, a
Wait
rock.
a minute now. It's something else. What is it? Don't hide it from me.
Dixie.
Give it to me! Oh, a shoe. One of her shoes. What are they going to throw up next? Her body?
Dixie, let me take it. Let them keep it! You dirty! Oh, Dixie. If there was only something we could do.
There isn't. When people get like that, there just isn't.
Oh, I'm not going to let this happen. I'm not going to...
Julia, listen. They're breaking the door down. They're coming in.
Well, we've got to get out of here somehow.
Get out? There's no way to get out now. Now go back to your room, Julia.
I won't.
I said go on.
It's too late, Dixie. They're coming down the hall.
Autolite is bringing you Phil Harris and Alice Faye in Death on My Hands. Tonight's production in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Yippee!
Why the loud levity, my loquacious limousine?
I just visited my neighborhood Autolite spark plug dealer, Harlow.
Did he check your spark plugs with the nimble nemesis of nefarious spark plugs, the Autolite plug check indicator?
Yes, sir, Harlow, and it showed that my plugs were not functioning properly.
So he replaced those worn-out spark plugs with the matchless magic manifested by the multiple magnificence of ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs. Eh, Oscar?
Right, and now I'm giving smoother performance, quick starts, and gas savings.
Well, it pays to see your neighborhood Autolite spark plug dealer. He carries ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs, the world-famous spark plugs that are designed by the same engineers who design complete ignition systems for many leading makes of our finest cars.
And I'm off for a spring fling. So long.
So, friends, see your neighborhood Autolite spark plug dealer soon and have him replace worn-out spark plugs with ignition-engineered Autolite, resistor type or standard type spark plugs. And remember, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Alice Faye and Phil Harris in Elliot Lewis's production of Death on My Hands, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
only sounds like one person.
One person can carry a gun.
Couldn't be them, Dixie. They wouldn't knock.
Who is it?
At the hotel owner. Let me in.
All right. What's on your mind?
They broke in the door downstairs, but I stopped them in the lobby. They had ropes and guns.
Thank you, Abdul.
Oh, don't thank me. I told them that they couldn't come in after you, but that you would go out.
You don't mean that.
I told them within 15 minutes.
Abdul, let me stay a little longer in the name of humanity till I can dope this out. I got enough money.
I don't worry about money.
Well, what have you got to lose?
Listen, I give you a break. They could have come in here and got you and torn you up in little pieces. But I said no. One little word. Now, long after you are gone, I have to live in this town. You've got your troubles, I've got mine. Now, that's the way things work.
What's the matter with this town? Why does it act the way it does?
After what you did, you expect them to treat you with brotherly love?
You got to be born here before they think you're human? There's a lot of world outside this flea-bitten town, and most of it's better. They should be happy that someone brings a little of it in with them once in a while.
What you brought in was tragedy.
But it was an accident, a statistic, the kind of thing insurance companies make a fortune predicting. Don't blame me. Blame that big wheel of chance.
Dixie.
I just didn't get the right number on this spin, that's all.
Well, you got now 13 minutes to think of another one.
What can I do for you, Dixie? Tell me something.
Just let me alone.
Well, I'm gonna do something anyway.
Did you turn on the radio?
I turned on the radio.
Turn it off.
I'm not going to.
Turn it off!
I'm not going to!
What do you want music for?
Because I want to dance.
Are you crazy?
Oh, come on, Dixie, dance with me. Come on, it used to take your mind off things.
Oh, I know,
Oh,
but
come on, that's it. Oh, pull me closer, Dixie.
Oh, I wish this hadn't happened. So I could enjoy you, Julia.
Let's just pretend this is the future. And we're dancing somewhere in love and
How can I think like that when all I can see are those guys down there loading buckshot and guns just
Dixie, Dixie, shh. Just dance.
But I can still think.
Oh, honey, this is wonderful.
You know, I've played for a lot of dances. And I never realized until now what it does to you inside.
What does it do to you, Dixie?
Makes me wish I'd have gone to high school. I never got there.
That was Early Autumn, done by the Woody Herman Aggregate, the band that plays the blues. Not that you're blue right now. And this is Charlie Schaefer, your early evening platter party host on KNOK. And I want to remind you that if you have any request whatsoever, just dial KNOK. The switchboards are waiting. And now, how about a little bit of Glenn Miller, In the Mood?
I like that. I can request any tune in the world, but I can't save my life. What a great place to live.
Let's dance some more.
Yeah. What should I request? Don't break the news to Mother, or maybe I'm in the mood for life.
Oh,
huh?
Dixie, don't talk like that. Dixie?
Give me the railroad station. Freight division.
Dixie, what are you doing?
Stop talking. Hello? What time does the next freight train leave? Yeah. I have some valuable freight I want to put on board. Oh. An hour, huh? Are you sure the time? Exactly 1 hour? Well, I guess there wouldn't be time tonight. Thanks anyway.
Oh, Dixie, you just couldn't get to that train.
It's my only chance, but I need an hour. An hour of safety to get to it.
I'll be right back, Dixie.
Where you going?
To find a policeman, or to talk to those men, or to do something.
The police are all over in another town. They couldn't get here in time.
Now, you just wait here. I'll be right back.
Emily, if anybody caught me on my knees like this talking to you, I suppose they'd think I was crazy. But I'm not. Emily, you know it was an accident. Pure and simple. It wasn't my fault. Only nobody really believes it. They're waiting for me outside. Your people. And they want me in exchange for you. Only it isn't an exchange. It's just blood revenge. An eye for an eye. And it doesn't make sense. I know that saying all this will never do you any good. But Emily, I just wanted you to hear how sorry I am, how deeply and tragically sorry I am. Emily, have a good long rest. Maybe someday I'll meet you in person again and we'll talk about it. And that someday might be today.
Hey, what are you doing down in the lobby, young lady? Where are you going?
Mr. Abdo, we've just got to do something. Get some police or get rid of those men out there.
I have long ago sent somebody for the police, but I don't expect them to get here.
Why don't you let him stay here longer?
Because I can only hold these men a while. After that, they come in. I don't want to see it.
Why do these men want him?
I don't want to talk anymore.
Well, I'm going to find out.
Where are you going, lady?
I want to ask you why you want Dixie.
That ought to be plain.
He didn't kill that girl. It wasn't his fault. You must have a better reason. Whose little girl was it? Yours? Or yours? Whose? Is that why you want him? Because it was one of your children?
Lady, you'd better go on about your business and leave ours to us. We got our own reasons for getting that skunk.
What'd you find out, Julia? What happened?
Abdo's been trying to get the police.
They won't come. Don't worry. How many of their neighbors do you think they'll shoot down to save me?
I don't know, Dixie. I don't know.
Look, I got 5 minutes, that's all. 5 minutes to walk out of here. And I need an hour.
I'm sure the ringleader of that gang would... I talked with him. I'm sure he's the father.
Oh, what's the use? I give up.
But you can't, Dixie. You can't.
What do you expect me to do? Perform a miracle?
It's Abdo. Let me in. Are you ready to go, son?
No, I'm not ready to go. I still got 5 minutes.
You must have made a mistake with the time. Your time is up.
It is like... Look at this watch. Look at it. Still better than 4 minutes.
I'm sorry, but now is the time. Before they come in the hotel after you.
I don't get it. I don't get this whole setup. Why did you bother to stop them once if you send me out to them now?
I did what I felt I must do. For me, that was enough.
Well, I'm not going. Do you understand? I'm not going. They'll have to work to get me.
Haven't you done enough to me already?
To you?
The little girl who was killed was my little girl.
Oh.
Mr. Abdo, I'm really sorry. I'll go. You won't have any more trouble from me.
I'm going with you, Dixie.
Here, I'll turn off the lights in the lobby. That might help.
Shall we take the elevator?
No, honey, the stairs. I want to make it last as long as I can.
Dixie. See, I want to cry.
So do I. But it wouldn't help. I'm having trouble enough seeing now.
I'll go out with you and fight. Let me, Dixie.
You're going to stay right here in this lobby. You said you'd do anything for me, and that's what I want you to do.
How are you going to do it?
I'm going out. Turn right alongside the building, and then I'm going to run. Run, you hear me? Then maybe somewhere, somehow, I can find help. So long, Julia.
Dixie, I love you.
Good. Take it easy.
Hold it and stay right where you are.
Why should I?
Shut up. Now, if you know what's good for you, walk over to that car and make it fast.
Take that gun out of my face.
Do what I tell you and stop talking. All right, everyone, stay where you are.
Hey, what do you think you're trying to do?
I said stay where you are. I'll put a bullet through the face of the first man who moves.
Are you going to let a guy get away with a crime like that? Baby killing? Well, we're not. Come on, guys.
The next one will go through somebody's head. I want you to notice this badge on my coat. You people pay me to protect you and everybody against lawlessness in this town. And I'm going to earn my money whether you want me to or not. Some more police will be here in 2 minutes, and anybody standing around will be arrested. Now go on home. Break this up. All the fun is over. Can you drive?
Thank you, officer.
I said, can you drive?
Well, I could yesterday, but I don't know now. My knees...
Well, try. I got to be ready for anything.
Where do I go?
To jail. Oh, that's all right, mister. You'll be safe there.
Hello.
Hello, Julia. Would you care to go and get that sandwich we talked about 1,000 years ago?
Oh, I'd love to, Dixie. What did they say?
The coroner acquitted me 10 minutes ago. Accidental homicide.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, what are you going to do now, Dixie?
Oh, just catch up with the band and drift, I guess.
Dixie, I don't suppose I could...
Go back with the band?
Well, just singing, that's all.
You could do a bigger job than that if you want to.
You mean it?
Sure. Look, here's your wedding ring. You know I never threw it away.
Suspense. Presented by Autolite. Tonight's stars, Phil Harris and Alice Faye.
Friends, this is Harlow Wilcox again to remind you that Autolite is the world's largest independent manufacturer of automotive electrical equipment. Autolite makes over 400 products for cars, trucks, tractors, planes, and boats in 28 plants from coast to coast. These products include world-famous ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs, which are carried by your neighborhood Autolite spark plug dealer. See him soon and have worn-out spark plugs replaced with ignition-engineered Autolite resistor-type or standard-type spark plugs for smoother performance, quick starts, and gas savings. And remember, you're always right with Autolite.
Next week on Suspense, our star will be Mr. Charles Boyer in Another Man's Poison. And in weeks to come, you will hear such famous stars as Jeff Chandler and Dick Powell on Suspense.
Suspense is produced and directed by Elliott Lewis, with music composed by Lucien Morawek and conducted by Lud Gluskin. Death on My Hands was written for Suspense by John Michael Hayes and E. Jack Newman. Included in tonight's cast were Joseph Kearns, Herb Butterfield, Barbara Whiting, Byron Kane, Franklin Parker, and Gil Stratton, Jr. Alice Faye and Phil Harris may be heard on their own radio program every Sunday over another network.
And remember, next week on Suspense, Mr. Charles Boyer in a tale we call Another Man's Poison.
You can buy world-famous Autolite resistor or standard-type spark plugs, Autolite stay-full batteries, Autolite electrical parts at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
We want to thank the National Safety Council for choosing Autolite for the Council's Public Interest Award of 1950. This award is presented in recognition of exceptional service to safety. Autolite is proud to have been chosen as one of the leaders in this important field and pledges continued efforts toward accident prevention on the highway. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
You are about to hear a story based on actual events. To protect the innocent, names and places have been changed.
Autolite and its 96,000 dealers bring you the popular young motion picture star, Mr. Tony Curtis, in a story taken from life. Tonight's presentation of
Suspense. Tonight, Autolite presents the McKay College Basketball Scandal, a story taken from the headlines and concerning the bribes offered to college athletes, starring Mr. Tony Curtis.
Hi, Harlow. Where you been?
I've been fishing, Hap, and here's my catch.
Why, that's just a bunch of worn-out spark plugs.
Yeah, but they sure caused plenty of trouble before I landed them. I went fishing with a friend of mine, and his car was slow on the pickup, sluggish on the hills, and a toughie to start.
What did you do, Harlow?
Well, I had him see his Autolite spark plug dealer, who compared his spark plugs with the famous Autolite plug check indicator that shows the exact condition of your spark plugs and whether they're right for your style of driving.
Well, suppose they're not right, Harlow.
Well, if cleaning or adjustments are needed, your Autolite spark plug dealer is equipped to give you the finest spark plug service.
Well, suppose he finds that new ones are required.
Well, then he'll install standard or resistor type ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs to give you smoother performance, quick starts, and gas savings.
Good reasons to visit your Autolite spark plug dealer.
Right you are. Just call Western Union by number and ask for operator 25. She'll tell you without charge the name of your nearest Autolite spark plug dealer. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, with the McKay College Basketball Scandal and the performance of Mr. Tony Curtis, Autolite hopes once again to keep you in suspense.
And so, sport fans of America, while there's still a minute or two before game time, I'd like to tell you something about the man most of us are here to see in action tonight. And of course, I'm speaking of Fred Hudson, a great ball player when the chips are down.
What a lie that's going to turn out to be. I know. I'm Fred Hudson.
20 years old in his junior year as a McKay student. He's 6 feet tall, 170
That's a laugh.
pounds. Hudson has been the recipient of many trophies and awards.
You put them all together and you add a dime and you can stand on the
around,
Main Street bus.
Including 7 loving cups and 3 All-State trophies.
My old man uses them for ashtrays.
But there's the referee's whistle and the game is on. The center steps into the circle, the ball's tossed up, the jump. And it's McKay's ball with Rudd University falling back into a zone defense. They've got 2 men guarding Fred Hudson, and believe you me, they'll need him. Now McKay's working the ball in, passing sharp. French dribbles close to the deck, passes to Hudson and cuts fast down the court. French is clear, wide open under the basket, and Hudson loses the ball.
That's right, loses the ball. It's hard, though, playing this way. Why? I wish I knew the answer. But it's all knotted together with the school and the town and the people in it. You see, McKay isn't an ordinary college. It's like a school song, the last 2 lines. But the game that's at the top of all the students is the basketball brigade of old McKay. Get that, brigade. Anywhere else it's a team, but at McKay it's a big deal. Same way in town. Basketball isn't a game in my town. It's a way of life.
Yeah, but you promised.
Sorry, I tell you, I'm fresh out.
But the magazine's just arrived.
2 minutes after they arrived, I was fresh out. Look, you want a subscription?
No, I want this week's copy.
Well, I can order you one. I'm ordering for 60, 70 people.
Well, how about your copy?
Well, I'll lend it to you.
Oh, gee, fine. Boy, thanks, Bar. Thanks a lot.
Frank, you take good care of it. Yes, gentlemen?
What's all the excitement?
Nothing. May I help you?
Yeah, you can help me. You can tell them what's all the excitement.
Well, it's just this big spread in the magazine about a fellow lives here, a basketball player.
You hear that, Stanley? My.
I'm a boy named Fred Hudson. You fellas new in town?
Fred Hudson, the all-American boy.
He's all-state. That means more than all-American around here.
And me, I'd like to meet him. You, Stanley? No one I'd like to meet more. Where's he live, this Hudson?
Elm Street, next to the corner on the right. Anything else you fellas want? Cup coffee, bottle pop?
You got a 2 cents plain?
What?
Forget it, Farmer. I haven't got time.
McKay advanced for a timeout. The score, with 9 minutes remaining in the first half, is Rush University 22, McKay College 12.
What's bothering you, Fred?
Nothing.
Well, what you doing?
Nothing, I tell you.
Okay, buddy.
Look, I'm sorry, French. Let's go. There's the bell.
You mean the whistle? You said bell.
I must have been thinking of something else.
Oh, Fred, what's the matter? Forget your key or something?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ma.
You'd forget your head if it wasn't shaped like a basketball. I was way in the back of the house.
You got anything to eat around here?
It's too early for supper. Think this is a restaurant or something?
Look, Ma, all I want
There's
is...
some bologna in the icebox. You can make it yourself, if you're not too much of a big shot. I got ironing to do.
Don't I make my sandwiches every day?
You eat like a horse every day.
Freddie, boy, you seen this? You read about yourself?
Yeah, Pop.
You make me proud, boy. I tell you, I'm proud.
Your father's always proud about something. 23 years he's been too proud to work.
Fred, will you tell your mother not to start that again?
Will you ask your father where the next meal's coming from?
Cut it out, won't you? You give me indigestion, you two.
I'd like to give you indigestion. Then maybe you wouldn't play basketball. Maybe you'd get a job. Bring some money into the house.
She don't understand, Freddie. She don't appreciate.
What's to appreciate? Your son is a basketball bum.
My son's 1 in a million. He'll have his pick of jobs.
What kind of jobs? He don't know a trade. He never opens a book, less than it's a basketball manual.
You don't understand. Best paying jobs in America go to the athletes. Everybody wants them for publicity, or what you call goodwill. I know.
Sure you do. Being a big athlete yourself. Whoever wanted you?
Fred's different. He's the
biggest basketball bum. Some honor.
You got a tongue like...
Shut up. I'm sick of it. Every day the same thing for 20 years.
23 years.
Always a fight. Even when something good happens.
What's so good about your picture in a magazine? You get paid for it?
I'm getting out of here.
Fred, there was 2 gentlemen here to see you, and I... Now, look what you did. He's gone.
Oh, he'll be back for supper. Here, take this laundry over to the Caldwells and make sure you collect.
I could kill you.
Huh. You don't have the nerve.
And there goes the gun. At the end of the first half, Rugg leading 33-25. McKay's squad looks tired, very tired, as the team walks off the court, particularly Hudson. Never saw him perform like this before. Even the fans are against him. Well, that's the way it goes, folks, in the world of sports. A few days ago, Fred Hudson was king of the campus.
Hiya, Freddie.
Hiya, Freddie. How's the boy?
Fine,
Hey, kid.
fine.
Hudson. Oh, Hudson.
Yeah? Oh, hello, Dr. Kellogg.
Hudson, I'd like you to drop in on me during office hours. I want to talk with you.
Well, is it something bad? I mean, can you tell me what it's about?
It's about your exam paper.
Don't tell me I'm flunking history.
Oh, on the contrary, it seems to be the only course you're not flunking. That's what my colleagues tell me.
They tell me the same thing. I did okay on your exam?
Well, you didn't stick to the facts, but that's all right. Too many minds are mortgaged to facts, and facts themselves are comparative.
Then what is it? I mean,
Have you ever read Spengler, Hudson?
Who?
Oswald Spengler. He wrote a book called The Decline of the West.
Never heard of him.
It's very interesting. You see, in your exam, you expounded a theory about Western civilization that parallels Spengler's. You went off half-cocked, but it's still very interesting.
I did that?
It seems that along with all your physical splendor, you have a brain. Does that surprise you?
Well,
frankly, it surprised me. But now that we've made the discovery, what do you intend to do about it?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, Hudson, you might spend your time more profitably by majoring in history rather than basketball.
What's wrong with basketball?
Oh, nothing as a sport, but as a career, it could be dangerous.
Dangerous? How?
Let's be honest, Hudson. Now, you might be one of those sad young men who reach such an acute limited excellence at 20 that everything afterwards savors of anticlimax. Basketball isn't the most important thing in the world.
What is?
It isn't even a very significant occupation, although it may seem that to you right now.
But look, I've got nothing else. It's the only thing I'm good at.
How do you know? What else have you tried?
You're getting me all fouled up.
I'm trying to unfoul you, Fred. I've seen too many campus heroes who discover too late that there's more to life. Oh, this sounds so corny. Well, there's more to life than, well, muscular coordination.
But basketball, it's like my anchor. Without it,
It's an anchor of driftwood. In 5 years, 25 years, you'll still be drifting, still be seeking, a little wistfully, for the excitement of some irrecoverable basketball game.
You think I should give it up?
Why, no, of course not. Play basketball, Fred. Get all you can out of it. But don't make it your life's work.
You make it sound so bad. I feel like whatever I do is wrong.
Well, maybe I'm too blunt, Fred. Or maybe I resent athletes and I'm taking it out on you.
Why should you do that?
Maybe because I've always had spindly legs and a scrawny neck and no chest at all. Well, either way, Fred, don't take it too hard. I'm just a tired old windbag in a cow college, or should I say a cowhide college. Isn't that what basketball's made of? Well, if you're interested in Spengler, I have a copy in my office.
Well, not now, sir. I gotta go see my girl.
Anytime, Fred.
It's funny. You know, she thinks sort of like you do about basketball. She thinks I've got no ambition.
Well, Fred, I hope you haven't taken our talk too seriously.
Oh, it's all right, sir. Anyway, my girl, she's got enough ambition for the both of us.
Listen to me. The way you've been playing is a reflection on me as coach. So get the lead out, Hudson. You gotta hustle. You're feeding the ball like slow motion. Fred, how do you like that? He's not even listening. Fred!
Fred.
Yeah?
Fred, you happen to realize you've been pacing for an hour up and down, over and over again. Really, it's a bore.
I'm thinking, Jeannie. Anyway, you've been wrapped up in that magazine.
Magazine's all about you, as if you didn't know.
Hey, you read where it says, handsome, hulk-shouldered Fred Hudson? Get that. Handsome.
Well, I haven't exactly read it. I've sort of been scanning the ads.
You and your advertisements.
Advertisements, sweetie. Advertisements is so unchic.
I guess that's just one of the things that's wrong with me.
Oh, don't be so serious. Who's perfect?
What is wrong with me, Jeannie?
Please, Fred, don't start that.
I mean it. Look, let's take those guys in the advertisements. Now, what have they got I haven't?
Well, for one thing, they wear neckties.
Oh, now there's something really important.
Why must you be so morbid? Now, come on over here and relax.
Jeannie.
Not that way. Now, cut it out, Fred. That's better. Just sit quietly and look at the pictures.
Jeannie.
Look at that car. Isn't it dreamy?
Yeah, but...
Hey, you know Charlie Mason?
That phony?
He's not. You see his new car?
Yeah, how could you miss it?
Just like this one, only convertible.
Listen, Jeannie. Look, instead of a movie tonight, couldn't we just talk? Look, there's something...
Well, Fred, as a matter of fact...
You got a date?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact...
Charlie Mason.
Oh, he asked me ages ago. I was going to tell you.
That's all right, Jeannie.
Well, you don't have to be so big about it.
Look, I'm fed up, Jeannie. I'll see you.
Well, after all, Fred, you don't own me.
That's why I'm fed up, kid. I don't own anything. No neckties, no convertibles.
Fred, you...
I'll be seeing you, kid.
Fred!
I don't know anything.
Fred? Hello, Fred. Don't rush off, Freddie. We've been waiting a long time.
For me?
Sure. Who else?
Who are you guys?
You can call us a couple of your fans.
I call you a couple of wise guys.
Awful tough, ain't he?
A big man on a little campus.
From the magazine piece, I thought maybe he was a regular Joe.
What do you want?
Oh, how about your autograph?
You guys make funny jokes.
Or maybe you'd like my autograph.
I bet that's it. You want his autograph, Freddie?
I bet he would, on a fat check.
You want that, Freddie?
What are you talking about?
See, he's interested. I knew it.
Then talk or get out of the way.
How'd you like to make $2,000?
2,000.
2 G's, Freddie. All yours.
How?
Well, we figure you work pretty hard at basketball.
We figure you ought to get paid for all that work. Particularly if you don't work too hard.
I don't get it.
We want you to work for us, Freddie. This Friday night.
I got a basketball game.
Yeah. We want you to dump the game.
For $2,000?
What do you say?
I don't know. 2,000.
Make up your mind.
I gotta think.
There's no time.
You want to be an amateur all your life?
It's 4 days to Friday.
You got till midnight. 4 hours.
Well, I'll let you know.
All right. We're at the Drake Hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, just one thing. Keep an open mind and a shut mouth. Get the picture?
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't want to hurt a nice, clean-cut boy like you.
Autolite is bringing you Mr. Tony Curtis in the McKay College Basketball Scandal. Tonight's production in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Say, Harlow, getting back to fishing. You know, the only fishing you do is for compliments on Autolite spark plugs.
Well, sure, Hap, because when you replace worn-out spark plugs with ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs, you get smoother performance, gas savings, and quick starts.
What do you mean, Harlow?
Why, Hap, with those mighty mites under the hood, your car will take off like a scared salmon and speed along smooth as a sailfish.
Tell the folks why, Isaac Walton.
Because, friends, Autolite spark plugs are designed by the same Autolite engineers who designed the coil, distributor, and all the other important parts of the complete ignition system, used as original factory equipment on many leading makes of cars. That's why ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs are world famous for outstanding quality and performance.
Lead me to 'em, Harlow.
So, friends, see your Autolite spark plug dealer soon. Have him replace worn-out spark plugs with resistor-type or standard-type ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Tony Curtis in Elliot Lewis's production of The McKay College Basketball Scandal. A dramatic report well calculated to keep you in suspense.
What'll I do? What'll I do?
You got till midnight.
He's a basketball bum.
He's one in a million.
Get a job.
Dump the game.
Bring some money into the house.
Best paying jobs in America go to the athletes.
Neckties, convertibles, dreamy.
2 G's. Dump the game. It seems you have a brain. Dump the game. You make me proud, boy. Proud. Dump the game. Get all you can out of it. Dump the game.
Operator, give me the number of the Drake Hotel.
On the rebounds, miss the ball now and then. You got that?
Yeah.
Throw hook shots over the basket.
And when you get rebounds, don't pass so quick. This way, you might flub 2 points.
Yeah, don't try too hard to block the other guy's shot. Don't cover too close.
All right, all right. When you want to see me again?
We don't.
Well, how about the dough?
Here it is. We'll take it.
But Suppose something goes wrong.
Look, Hudson, you gotta stop acting like a hick. There'll be more than $1 million bet on this ball game from New York to L.A. If anything goes wrong, we're gonna kill you. Get the picture?
I just wonder if you guys get it.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, well, you guys think we're a bunch of hicks.
What do you think?
Could be. But we know basketball. Even grammar school kids, they know the game.
So what?
So I hope we get away with it.
It's your problem, Freddie.
Just remember, don't try anything. Don't stink up the joint, or you'll be dead.
Well, they seem to have Hudson pretty well bottled up. He's sunk 1 free throw and a field goal all evening. And time's beginning to run out. Just 11 minutes to go, and the score, Rudd 51, McKay 46.
Take it, Mom. Go on, use it for the house.
$25.
Where'd you get it?
I won it, Pop, in a basketball pool.
Oh, what luck.
Skill, that's what it is. That boy knows basketball. You feel good, Freddie? You gonna play good Friday night?
Yeah, I feel okay.
Freddie, don't you want some of this?
Well, I already took a few bucks. I bought some neckties.
Well, why don't you wear them?
I don't like them. They're uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? A necktie?
Please, Ma, please, cut it out, huh?
Oh, all right, Freddie. All right.
Hello, Jeannie.
Well, where have you been?
Around. Here's some flowers for you.
Oh, they're dreamy. I've missed you, Freddie.
I thought you were still thrashing around with Charlie Mason.
Oh, I gave him the brush, that phony.
What'd I tell you?
Know where he gets all his money? He steals it from his father.
Steals it?
Yeah, he told me. Really, it's detestable. Come on in.
Jeannie, I gotta be going.
But you just got here.
I know. Bye, Jeannie. Dr. Kellogg?
Oh, hello, Fred. Come in.
Thank you. Dr. Kellogg, what was that poem you were talking about yesterday?
The one Lincoln kept on his desk? Oh, it's an old one.
I mean, how does it go again?
It goes, do what thy manhood bids thee do. From none but self expect applause. He noblest lives and noblest dies who makes and keeps his self-made laws. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Seconds left to play, and Rudd leading 60-59. It's McKay's timeout. Believe you me, this has been a ball game. Although half the fans here are disappointed they came to see Hudson, and all night they've been riding him. Fred seems to be off his feed. He's playing ragged ball. And there's the whistle. Stern brings the ball into play. Passes to French. 20 seconds. French fakes to Hudson.
Fred, wake up! You dreaming?
Detestable, detestable, detestable.
I'm proud of you, boy, proud. Do what thy manhood bids thee do. Don't stink up the joint, or you'll be dead.
Now you're moving, Freddie!
Fred's still locking it up. He passes to Hudson in mid-floor. Freddie shoots. The ball's in the high arc, and it's in! It's in! And the game is over. Hudson pulled that one out of the fire, believe you me. Great ball player, Freddie, when the chips are down.
This is their room, Fred.
I'm going in with you.
No. This is a personal. But I think they ruined my life. I'm going to ruin theirs.
Fred, I'm going to get the hotel cop. Well, The all-American boy.
Yeah, this saves us the trouble of coming after you.
Here's your money. I bought a couple of ties. I gave my mother $25. Now I'm going to kill you both with my bare hands. Stay away from that gun! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Fred, quit it! Will you cut it out? Quit it, Fred!
You want to murder them?
Okay. Well, the bus will be here any minute.
Dress warm, Freddie. Get enough to eat.
I will, Mom. I'll send you some money as soon as I get a job.
Oh, Fred.
Yes, Dr. Kellogg?
I'd like you to have this book. It's Spengler. I want you to know I did all I could.
I know. They had to expel me.
Well, where are you going, Fred?
As far as $27 will take me. 8 loving cups and a varsity sweater. Hocked, $27.
I'll wait for you, Freddie. Honest, I will.
Well, I'll be seeing you in the advertisements.
Advertisements, darling. I looked it up. One's as good as the other.
Fred, you're a good boy, Freddie.
Yeah, Pop. I'm 1 in a million.
Suspense. Presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. Tony Curtis.
And here he is again, stepping out of his role as the All-American basketball player, Universal International's handsome young star, Tony Curtis.
Thank you, Harlow. And thanks to Autolite for this opportunity to appear on Suspense.
Tony, the pleasure was ours. You played a splendid game of basketball.
Oh, it was nothing, Coach. Just had a good support.
It was teamwork, Tony. Now, take that famous Autolite team.
I know, Harlow.
Autolite spark plugs, the Autolite Stay Full battery, designed to work as a team by the same Autolite engineers who design complete ignition systems.
I know, Harlow.
In 28 plants, Autolite makes over 400 products for cars, trucks, tractors, planes, and boats.
I know, Harlow. It's a great team.
Right you are, Tony. In fact, you're always right with Autolite.
Next week on Suspense, our star will be Miss Jean Crane in another story based on actual events concerning a wife who discovers she is married to the murderer among us. A dramatic report we call The Case Study of a Murderer. In weeks to come, we shall also present Mr. Herbert Marshall, Mr. Cornell Wilde, and Mr. Ray Milland, all on Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed by Elliot Lewis, with music composed by Lucian Morowick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. The McKay College Basketball Scandal was written for Suspense by Millard Kaufman. Featured in tonight's cast were Joseph Kearns as Dr. Kellogg, Martha Wentworth as Mrs. Hudson, Lou Merrill as Mr. Hudson, Barbara Eiler as Jean. Also heard were Jack Moyles, Hill Foreman, Jack Crucian, Gil Stratton Jr., and Leo Cleary.
Tony Curtis can now be seen in The Prince Who Was a Thief, an international Universal Technicolor production co-starring Piper Laurie.
For the location of your nearest authorized Autolite service station or your nearest Autolite spark plug or battery dealer, phone Western Union by number and ask for operator 25. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
This is the CBS Radio Network. Autolite and its 96,000 dealers bring you Mr. Cornell Wilde in a story taken from life. Tonight's presentation of
Suspense. Tonight, Autolite presents The Flame, the terrifying study of a pyromaniac, starring Mr. Cornell Wilde.
Hi, Harlow.
Well, strip my clutch. It's Oscar, the orating auto. Where are you going, Oscar?
To see my Autolite spark plug dealer, Harlow. Winter's coming fast, and I want to be ready for it.
Then not a bit too soon for a change of oil and grease, and antifreeze.
And check those spark plugs, too.
You said it, Johnny Plug Check. The spark plugs are the heart of your car's ignition system. If they're right, your chances of starting are better than ever, even in coldest weather.
If they're not right, Harlow.
Well, then, my curious car, your Autolite spark plug dealer will recommend ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs to give you smoother performance, quick starts, and gas savings.
Well, I'm off to visit my Autolite spark plug dealer, Harlow.
Right, and friends, you should too. You can quickly find his name by calling Western Union by number and asking for Operator 25. She'll tell you the name of your nearest Autolite spark plug dealer who's ready to winterize your car. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, with The Flame and the performance of Mr. Cornell Wilde, Autolite hopes once again to keep you in suspense.
Still a lot of people left in the building.
It started on the ground floor, huh?
I guess so. I don't know. I just got here. You know, mister?
The first floor.
What a mess. Wonder how it got started.
Oh, some joker in bed with a lit cigarette. I probably fell asleep.
No, that wasn't the way it started.
Oh, wasn't it? Hey, you
to take more than a little cigarette to start a fire like that. But the whole apartment building's just about gone.
Maybe the guy who owns the building started it, for the insurance and all.
He didn't have anything to do with it.
Hey, look at it burn with it.
It makes kind of a pretty pattern against the sky, though, doesn't it?
Pretty Hey, are you kidding?
Hey, what are you doing?
What?
I said, what are you doing with that paper?
Oh, I'm drawing. I'm drawing a picture of the fire. The big, heavy man in the turtleneck sweater got flushed in the face. Red, just like the fire across the street. It was burning big now, and it went climbing high, way up so high it was going to touch off the sky, too. And just when it reached its peak, they put it out. Then there were big, black, ugly clouds of smoke. But I had the picture I'd drawn of the fire, just a pencil sketch. I'd colored when I got home, just the way I remembered it, with reds, oranges, and pinks. So I go home. But when I get there, my sister Mary Lee is still up. She's in her robe. She should be in bed. She has to get up and go to work early in the morning. Why is she up at this hour?
Andy?
Yes, Mary Lee?
Where have you been all night? I had supper ready. You promised me you'd be home. What happened? Andy, just don't stand there. I asked you what happened.
Nothing happened. I just went for a walk.
What are you so upset about?
Nothing. Just leave me alone, Mary Lee. Do you have to nag at me all the time?
I'm not nagging you, Andy. I'm just worried, and I get nervous when I worry, that's all.
Forget it. I'm home, and I'm all right, so don't worry yourself anymore, okay?
Okay, Andy. Wait a minute. I wanted to ask you for a big favor.
Well, can't you ask me tomorrow morning, Mary Lee? I'm awful tired.
You know Mr. Boyajian, the dry goods store man, Andy?
Well, sure, I know. I'm one of my favorite people. What about him?
This morning they took his wife to the hospital.
Oh, to the hospital? What for?
She's sick, very sick, Andy. Tonight on the way home from work, Mr. Boyajian stopped me and asked me if I'd talk to you about helping him.
Well, help him out? Sure, I will, but how?
Well, he may have to spend some time at the hospital with her. He doesn't have anybody he can leave in the shop to take care of it. He thought maybe you'd help him out, Andy.
Well, that'd be all right with me, Mary Lee, but I don't know anything about the dry goods business.
It isn't hard, Andy. I told him I thought you wouldn't mind at all. Besides, it'll give you a little something to do to keep you busy. You won't have to...
Go ahead, say it. You won't have to roam the streets like a bum, just like Pa used to yell at me. All right, I like Mr. Boyajan, Marylee. I'll watch his store for him. Mr. Boyajan was a man who looked like Santa Claus. He had small eyes and big red cheeks. He laughed all the time, and when he laughed, his small eyes got big and they twinkled just like the stars. Or the flash of a flame when you strike a match and it suddenly flares up with colors and warmth, and you get a funny sensation in your stomach. That was Mr. Boyajan, the man who owned the dry goods store on Union Street. The following morning, Mr. Boyajan wasn't laughing, and there was no twinkle in his eyes. He looked sad sitting behind the counter. Mr. Boyajan?
Oh, Andy, it's you.
Hello.
Excuse me, Andy. My mind, it's not on what's happening. It's on this music. I'm far away when I listen.
The music?
Yes. It's the kind of music that the missus and I used to dance to when we was like your age. It's a folks dance, Andy, from the old country.
It's pretty. I like it. Mr. Boyajan, about your wife, I'm sorry she's sick.
You're sorry? Everybody is sorry, Andy. The whole neighborhood. Everybody tells me how sorry they are. But me, I'm sorry most of all.
Is it very serious?
Yes, very.
Well, don't worry. They'll take good care of her at the hospital, I know.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
She'll have the best there is to offer.
Well, she would if I could afford it.
Afford it?
Yes. You see, this sickness needs a special kind of doctor. This special doctor costs extra money.
Oh.
And it's the kind of money that I, as proprietor of this small dry goods store, do not have.
I wish there was something I could do.
Oh. You're a good boy with a good heart, Andy. I wish I could have had a son like you.
Oh. Well, thank you, Mr. Boyajan. Gee, thanks.
I don't make the money I used to make. I can't work as hard. Sometimes I think I would be better off if this place should burn down and I should get the insurance money.
Insurance money?
Yeah, from the fire insurance company.
I never thought of that.
You never thought of what, Andy?
What I meant was that I never thought of things like fire insurance.
Of course. To do a thing like this, to even wish it is against the law. Fire insurance is for the protection.
Of course.
Well, Andy, if you have come to stay, I will go to the hospital.
Well, go right ahead, Mr. Boyajan. I'll take care of everything. You just leave everything to me. Mr. Boyajan looked so sad and tired as he walked out the door. Why did there have to be terrible things like this in the world? Why couldn't everything be beautiful and good? Beautiful and good like a nice big fire. Clean, warm, burning all the evil and hurt. It was so simple. I had to laugh. I decided I'd use the plumber's candle and the celluloid. That way all of the evidence would be destroyed and there'd be no way of investigating the claim. I started to get excited about it. I bought what I needed and went home. I got out Marylee's cake tin, went in my room and started to experiment.
Andy, I wonder if you'd run down... What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing? Trying to start a fire?
Well, nothing, Marylee. Nothing at all. Just a little gag.
Gag? With my best cake tin.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gag for what?
Well, Needles and
Needles.
we had...
Andy, you've been down at that pool room again, haven't you?
So?
Andy, what's the matter with you? Why aren't you like other men?
What do you mean?
I mean other fellows your age. They're out, getting jobs, doing things. All you do is hang out at that pool room down by the Sound. Take walks at night. Draw pictures.
What's wrong with my drawing pictures. Does it offend you?
I don't know. I'm so disgusted I don't know anything.
You're so right. You don't know anything. You're just like Pa. You look like him and you act like him. You don't know anything. You're just like Pa.
Shut up.
Get out of my room. Get out before I kill you. I took a long walk. I thought about leaving Mary Lee, going away, but I remembered that I had no place to go. I found myself down by the shipping piers. I noticed a small barge loaded with crates of some kind, wooden crates. It looked beautiful. The red flames licking against blue sky and blue waters. I felt better now. I started for home. I began to make plans for Mr. Boyajan's store. I had the equipment, but I needed his key. I had to get his key without him suspecting a thing. It wouldn't be good for Mr. Boyajan to know what I was going to do. He might try to stop me. I was sure he didn't like fires as much as I did. The next afternoon in the store, just before I was ready to leave, I asked him about the key.
Key, Andy?
Yes, Mr. Boyajan.
But a key what for, Andy?
Well, I thought that maybe tomorrow morning you'd like to go over to the hospital earlier. I could open up the store for you.
Oh, Andy, already you have done so much for me. It's nice.
No trouble at all. Believe me, Mr. Boyajan, no trouble at all. I'd be happy to do it.
You know, to tell the truth, I would like to get over a little earlier. I certainly would. Well, Andy, like I said before, you are such a good boy. There never was such a good boy with a big heart.
Oh, well, you're the only person who's ever said that to me, Mr. Boyajan.
This I know is a joke you tell on me. Here. I will give you Mrs. Boyajan's key. Now, how is that?
Oh, fine, and don't you worry about a thing. I'll sell out tomorrow. I'll make you lots of money. I joked with Mary Lee at dinner that night. It surprised her, but it put her in a good mood. The nice part about the plumber's candle was that I could measure it to burn at any time. An hour would be plenty of time. About 9:30, I told Mary Lee I was going down to the corner drugstore for a few minutes. And down on Union, I waited until the block was almost deserted. Then I let myself into the dry goods store. Mr. Boyajan had a crate of little girls' dresses he just received. It would be perfect tinder. I lined the strips of celluloid up and set the plumber's candle on top of the crate. Then I struck a match and lit the candle. I watched the flame burn for just a moment. Then I went back up to the apartment and waited. Mary Lee was darning some socks. I sat for almost an hour coloring my pictures, getting nervous. And when it was time, I asked Mary Lee to go get some ice cream with me. When we got down to the street... Mary Lee, look, it's a fire.
What?
Come on.
What? Andy, I hate fires. I hope it's a false alarm.
No, it's not false. Look, there's smoke, plenty of smoke. Hey, there it is, Mary Lee. There it is, right over there.
Andy! Andy, it's Mr. Boyajan's dry goods store.
Well, for heaven's sakes, what do you know, Mr. Boyajan's dry goods store?
Oh, isn't that terrible? Poor Mr. Boyajan, he hasn't got enough trouble as it is.
Don't feel sorry for him, Mary Lee. He's got insurance.
I know, but... How'd you know?
Oh, we got to talking the other day. He told me about it.
Hey, Andy, what'd he say? Hot one, huh?
Oh, hello, Needles. Yeah, real hot.
Andy, who's that they're carrying out?
The old man.
Mr. Boyajan?
Yeah, somebody said he was passing by on his way home. He saw the fire and rushed inside to try to put it out. Crazy thing to do.
Is he... Oh, no.
Look at those flames. Look up at the sky, would you? Just like a torch. Just like a torch. It's beautiful.
Autolite is bringing you Mr. Cornell Wilde in The Flame, tonight's production in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Say, Harlow, I'm really set for cold weather now.
Ah, winterized by your Autolite spark plug dealer, eh, Oscar?
Yep. He changed my oil, grease, and put in antifreeze.
And check those spark plugs, too.
And that's important, Johnny Plug Check. When spark plugs are right, your chances of starting are better than ever in cold weather.
And mine are really right, Harlow. My Autolite spark plug dealer replaced my worn-out spark plugs with world-famous Autolite spark plugs.
For smoother performance, quick starts, and gas savings. Autolite spark plugs are ignition engineered and used as original factory equipment on many leading makes of our finest cars. So, friends, get your car winterized now.
And check those spark plugs, too.
Right, Johnny. And your neighborhood Autolite spark plug dealer is the only one with the exclusive Autolite plug check indicator to tell you instantly if your spark plugs are right for your type of driving. And he's the only one who can offer you a choice of standard or resistor type, ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs. Remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Cornell Wilde in Elliot Lewis's production of The Flame, a dramatic report well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Everybody in our neighborhood felt sorry about poor Mr. Boyajian. I wish he hadn't tried to put out the fire. I didn't go to the hospital with Mary Lee to see his wife, but I did go to Mr. Boyajian's funeral a couple of days later. He didn't look worried anymore. Instead, he looked very peaceful lying in his casket. I must admit I did feel some remorse, but the thing that bothered me most of all was the fact I hadn't been able to draw a picture of the fire. It was the following Friday night that I dropped into the pool room down near the Sound. Needles was all alone.
Hi, Hotshot.
Hi, Needles.
Want to play some pool?
Okay.
Hey, where you been? I've seen you around since the funeral.
Oh, here and there.
Uh-huh. Hey, you shoot first, Andy.
Okay.
Hey, you know, that was tough about old man Boyajian, huh?
Too bad. He shouldn't have tried to put it out.
You know, at first I thought the old guy started it himself. You know, to collect the fire insurance dough. But I guess he didn't.
Mrs. Boyajian will get the money, though, won't she?
Oh, you never could tell. There were some fire insurance coppers around a couple of days ago asking questions. They'll investigate before they pay off. Hey, just shot.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they talked to a lot of people in the neighborhood. Did they talk to you, Andy? You were working for him, weren't you?
Helping him out so he could go to the hospital.
They'll probably find out if it was a cooked-up thing or not.
What do you mean, cooked-up thing?
Well, you still can't toss out the idea that maybe Boyajian himself started the fire.
He didn't.
How do you know? He got burned, didn't he? Maybe he got caught or trapped, couldn't get out. Hey, you're shot, Andy.
That's ridiculous. He couldn't have started it.
How do you know?
He couldn't have. He just couldn't have.
Why?
Because he...
Yeah, Andy? Because?
Nothing. Shoot, Needles.
Because you started it? Is that maybe why?
I said shoot, Needles.
What did you want to do, Andy? Help the old guy out?
I said shoot.
Well, that was right decent of you, Andy. And a mighty fine job, too. How much were you in for?
I wasn't in for anything.
Sure, just for kicks, huh?
Listen, Needles, don't get me mad.
Hey, put down that cue. I was only kidding. You start fires just for kicks, huh, Andy? That's a laugh. Sure, Andy, don't get sore. I was only kidding.
Needles was the type of guy that got into all kinds of trouble. I wish he didn't get on my nerves so much. When I got home later and opened the door to the apartment, I suddenly got a funny feeling. I didn't know what it was, but I was sure it had something to do with the man who was sitting in the living room with my sister. And when she introduced him as Inspector Shapiro of the fire insurance company, I knew why I had the strange feeling in my stomach.
He's investigating about the fire in Mr. Boyajian's store, Andy.
Oh, Mr. Boyajian was one of my very best friends. I was very sorry about...
I understand.
I went to the funeral.
Before we can pay Mrs. Boyajian the money she has coming, I have to make sure the fire wasn't started purposely.
Purposely?
He means somebody did it just to collect the money.
Oh.
So far, we haven't been able to learn how it was started.
I see.
Andy, the night of the fire, where were you?
I can answer that, Inspector. He was right here in this room with me.
I see.
I remember. I was darning some socks, and Andy was drawing.
Oh, Mary Lee, he doesn't want to hear about that.
He loves to draw.
You want to be an artist?
Well, no, I just like to draw.
I see. You worked for Mr. Boyajian while his wife was in the hospital. At least that's what your sister told me.
I did it to help him out, Inspector Shapiro. I didn't do it for the money.
Did anyone come in while you were there? Someone who may have talked to him?
Inspector Shapiro, if you're trying to prove that Mr. Boyajian started that fire himself, you're wrong. He wasn't that kind of man. I know he didn't start the fire.
I guess you're a blind alley for us, too. I'd hoped you'd be able to shed some light on the case.
I'm sorry, but believe me, Inspector, when I tell you Mr. Boyajian didn't start that fire, for one thing, would a man burn himself up in a fire he starts? That'd be a crazy thing to do, wouldn't it?
Yes, Andy. Definitely a crazy thing to do.
Inspector Shapiro was not a stupid man. I could see that. I was going to have to be a little more careful for a little while anyway, until the investigation was over. I hoped that nothing would go wrong, that Mrs. Boyajian would get the money. About 2 weeks later, I saw Needles was standing in front of the pool room down near the Sound. He called me over, said he had something very important to talk to me about. We went in the back room of the pool room. He closed the door and...
Cigarette, Andy?
You know I don't smoke, Needles.
Of course not, pal. Of course not. Well, Hotshot, how's firebugging these days, huh?
Is that supposed to be a cute remark, Needles?
What's the matter? Can't you take a little kid?
Not that kind. What's the idea of striking the matches?
Huh? Oh, it's just a nervous habit, I guess. Yeah, it's a nervous habit. Pretty flame, huh, Andy?
Say what you have to say.
I was thinking about poor Mrs. Boyajian, Andy. What if they hold up the claim, huh? Poor Mrs. Boyajian.
Stop speaking in riddles.
I got a friend, Andy. He owns a small warehouse a couple of blocks from here. He don't make much money with his small warehouse, and he'd like to get rid of it. One night his place burns down, just like that. He's very, very sad. But then he gets happy because he collects quite a bit of fire insurance.
Fire insurance?
Yeah, fire insurance. My friend would pay good money if his warehouse burned down. Good money.
He would?
You could help out poor Mrs. Boyajian, Andy.
I don't know.
And just think of the fun you'll have. A flame, and you'll make it.
I'll make it.
That's right, Andy.
Next Friday night seemed like a very long way off. A couple of times I wanted to go for walks, but then I kept thinking about the big one I was going to make on Friday night, and I decided not to go for any walks. I got some money from Needles and bought all the stuff I needed, the celluloid and the plumber's candles. I met Needles' friend on Thursday, and he took me on a tour of the warehouse. It was a 3-story building. When I finished going through it, I decided it would be best to start 2 fires on the 3rd floor and 1 on the 1st. When I got home, I let myself in, but I didn't close the door because I heard voices coming from my room. It was Mary Lee in a voice that gave me a funny feeling.
You never bothered to look at this scrapbook?
Why? He draws pictures.
Your brother's a very dangerous man.
I never suspected anything. I never bothered to look at the pictures he's drawn.
He'll have to be turned over to the authorities. They'll give him proper medical treatment. He's a dangerous man with a dangerous sickness.
I got to call Needles. I had to act now and act fast. I called Needles and told him we had to burn his friend's warehouse tonight. Tomorrow night would be no good because I'd have to leave Seattle now. He didn't want to at first because we hadn't planned it that way, but then he finally agreed. He met me in front of the warehouse a little before 9. I set 2 fires up on the 3rd floor, and then we went down to the 1st, and I started another one.
Come on.
No, wait. Let's watch it for a while.
Are you crazy? This place is gonna go up like a tinderbox. We're liable to get caught.
I said I want to watch it for a while. I'm going to draw a picture.
Oh, you're loony as a nut. Come on, Andy. Let's get out of here.
Well, you go ahead, Needles. I'll be along in a little while.
Come on, Andy. Come on. Don't be crazy.
I'm glad I brought my pencil and pad with me. I think this is going to be a beautiful one. And it was. It had wonderful colors. The flames were all around me now. Not an awful lot of smoke here inside the building. Just flames. Beautiful colors. Just beautiful. Reds, deep reds and blues, greens, yellows. I had a feeling this was going to be my best picture. The most beautiful flames I'd ever seen. Thrilling. And the picture now, just one big flame.
Suspense. Presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. Cornell Wilde.
And here he is once again, Mr. Wilde. A splendid and convincing performance, Cornell.
Oh, thank you, Harlow, and thanks to Autolite.
Yes, thanks to Autolite for many things. Smoother performance, quick starts, and gas savings.
Harlow, you're wonderful. You always have something to say about Autolite.
Well, of course, because Autolite makes over 400 products for cars, trucks, tractors, planes, and boats, including the world-famous Autolite Stay Full battery, automotive wire and cable, and many more.
Well, no wonder you always have the right thing to say, Harlow.
Cornell, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
Next week on Suspense, our star will be Mr. Ray Milland in another story based on actual events concerning a British gunboat trapped by communist fire 100 miles from help. A dramatic report we call The Log of the Marne. In weeks to come, we shall also present Mr. Richard Woodmark and Mr. John Lund, all on Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed by Elliot Lewis, with music composed by Lucian Morowick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. The Flame was written for Suspense by Richard George Pedicini. In tonight's story, Kathy Lewis was heard as Mary Lee, Sidney Miller as Needles, and Joseph Kearns as Boyajan. Featured in the cast were Harry Bartell, Bert Holland, and Charles Calvert.
Cornell Wilde will soon be seen starring in the Cecil B. DeMille production, The Greatest Show on Earth.
And remember next week on Suspense, Mr. Ray Milland in another story based on actual events. A dramatic report we call The Log of the Marne.
For the location of your nearest Autolite battery or spark plug dealer, or your nearest authorized Autolite service station, phone Western Union by number and ask for operator 25. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
This is the CBS Radio Network.
Autolite and its 96,000 dealers present
Suspense. Tonight, Autolite presents transcribed A Murderous Revision, the story about a man who made a recording of a violent death, starring Mr. Richard Widmark.
Hi, Hap. Meet the team.
Where?
Why, right under your car's hood, Hap. The Autolite Electrical System, the family team of precision-made units, including the coil, distributor, starting motor, and the other parts that make up the complete Autolite Electrical System, used as original factory equipment on many leading makes of our finest cars, trucks, and tractors.
Well, what does this team do, Harlow?
Why, Hap, it goes to work for you every time you press the starting switch, sound your horn, or play your radio.
The Autolite Electrical System does all that, huh, Harlow?
Right, Hap, because all its units are related like a family team by Autolite engineering design and manufacturing skill for the smoothest performance money can buy. So, friends, when your Autolite-equipped car needs replacement parts, insist on Autolite original factory parts, because from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, with A Murderous Revision and the performance of Mr. Richard Widmark, Autolite hopes once again to keep you in suspense.
Yeah? What did you want to see me for?
Oh, Chris. Come in. Sit down. Did you get to hear the show Sunday?
I don't like to listen to the show.
Oh, why not?
Because I don't, that's all.
Hey, Mr. Goodwin, I put some zip in that closing scene. I want you to hear it. Got the playback ready. Now, hand me that record marked Part 2, will you? Thanks. I don't know, Chris. I don't make you come to rehearsals. You don't have to sit in the control room all day. The least you can do is listen to the show at home. Well, listen to this now.
George. Honest, I didn't mean it, George.
Get this, Chris. Get this.
Do you mean to say that you didn't really mean it when you told my brother you didn't love him? You forget, Doris, that I heard you every word while I was hiding behind the Davenport the night my mother was here.
George, I beg you, don't do this thing. Put down the gun, George.
Now, this is only what you deserve. You tricked me for the last time, Doris. You tricked me for the last time.
What did you change it for? What was wrong with the ending the way it was? Why did you change it?
Now, just take it easy, Chris. I'll tell you why I changed it. Because it was wordy and repetitious. It didn't tell the story. The boys upstairs...
The boys upstairs. Yeah, that's just what I thought. The boys upstairs. They do everything but breathe for you. Did it ever occur to you that maybe people are wordy and repetitious?
Chris, I'm trying to tell you the scene the way you wrote it
just didn't play. Yeah, that's right. All the trade cliches. Drag 'em out. It didn't live. It didn't play. It didn't make the right goosebumps come out on your left elbow. How did you ever get into this business? Whoever let you into a radio studio?
I'll tell you what's wrong with you. What you need's a good psychiatrist.
Don't you tell me I need a psychiatrist.
Let go of me. I said let go. Why, you're nuts.
Now, you listen to me, you. For 2 years now, I've turned out a murder a week for you, week in and week out. A murder a week. I eat murder, I talk murder, I dream murder, and for what? Every time I turn in a decent script, you chop the heart out of it.
Your contract's up next week, Chris. You've got only one more script to do. Well, write it and get out.
You get better than a script. You'll get everything you deserve. I'm going to show you what a real murder sounds like. I'm going to show you if I have to kill you to do it.
Good evening. This is a recording of an actual murder. The first, as far as I know. Not written, not rehearsed, but well planned. It is respectfully dedicated to Mr. Ken Avery, editor and producer of the radio program Murder Please. This is my last show, Mr. Avery. I'm delivering it to you in its entirety. Cast, music, everything. The events and persons are absolutely real. It's going to be a great show, Mr. Avery. You'll hear everything but the climax. I'm speaking into a microphone concealed in my desk, concealed with the other recording equipment I've rented for the occasion. The music you hear is coming from a high-fidelity phonograph at my side. This program is produced, edited, directed, narrated, engineered, and plotted by Christopher Turner, whose only claim to immortality is this single half hour. And now, Mr. Avery, the leading characters in order of appearance. The murderer, Christopher Turner. The catalytic agent, your daughter Lois. The victim, yourself. And now, please to begin. Murder, Please.
Hello?
Hello, Ken. This is Chris.
Oh, now
I
listen,
hate to bother
Chris.
you at home, but I wanted to apologize for the way I acted. Could you drop over to my office right away?
Sorry, Chris, no go. I put up with your little insanities for 2 years now. Temper tantrums, insults, coming in stewed to the gills. 2 years of that was plenty.
I see. You won't change your mind?
Not a chance. Maybe you can find somebody more patient than I am. Good luck.
Thanks, Ken. Thanks a lot. Lovely opening scene, Mr. Avery. Thank you. You did exactly what I wanted you to do. You just threw away your last chance to save your life. Good work, an excellent performance. Well, if you won't come up to my office by invitation, which I suspected you wouldn't, there's still another way. The telephone book. Listen, Mr. Avery. The sound of the flipping pages. Your daughter's phone number. Here we are.
Hello?
Hello, Lois. It's been a long time. Bet you don't even know who this is.
I don't recognize the voice.
This is Christopher Turner.
Oh, sure, Mr. Turner. How are you?
Fine, just fine. Well, how do you like living alone?
It's all right, I guess.
Rather be living with the folks?
No. It's kind of independent this way.
Yeah. How's the writing coming?
Not so good, Mr. Turner. I've written 5 scripts so far, and every one of them has been rejected. I don't know what's the matter.
Well, the reason I called was your dad and I had a talk this afternoon about you. He thought maybe I could pass on a few tips.
Oh, I wouldn't want to bother you.
Oh, now, this isn't an obligation on my part, Lois. I like to help young people. Say, what are you doing this evening?
Well...
You see, here's the point, Lois. This is the only free night I'll have this week. Things are sort of piling up. And maybe you're doing some little thing with your writing that I could straighten out in an evening.
Well, all right, Mr. Turner.
Good. You know where my office is?
I don't think so.
It's right across from the broadcasting studios, the Brown Building, room 208.
I'll be right over.
Fine. And bring your scripts with you, huh?
I will. I certainly appreciate this.
Not at all. Bye.
Bye.
I'll be right over and bring your scripts with you. I certainly appreciate this. Not at all. You see, that's how people talk, Mr. Avery. Let's see, what else? Oh, yes, sound. Drawer opens. Gun taken out. Click of breech. Whirl of chamber. Bullets inserted in chamber. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Gun in drawer, drawer closed. And now we must wait. You see, Mr. Avery? Fate is a better dramatist than either of us. Just when things start getting dull, the phone rings. Hello?
Hello, Chris. Hank.
Oh, what's up?
I tried your place all night. I tried your sister's place. Finally, I called your office. I wouldn't let myself believe it, but here you are, slaving away for old man Avery again. Say, when are you going to tell him to go take a flying leap?
I did that just today.
No kidding?
Yes.
Well, congratulations. From here on in, nothing but bigger and better things.
Yeah.
Say, there's a rip-roaring poker game going on over here. Just room for one more sucker. What do you say?
No, I can't tonight. I'm doing my last show.
Oh, forget it for one night, why don't you? Live a little.
Thanks, Hank, but I can't.
I'm coming over and get you away from that typewriter if I have to use force.
No, I can't, Hank. The show's Sunday.
Look, I got a script due tomorrow. You don't see me knocking myself out. Let 'em wait.
Listen, Hank, you can't come over here. Don't you get it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris, honest. If I'd suspected. Sure thing. Well, take it easy. Call me for lunch or something.
You bet.
Sorry, boy. Bye.
Bye. Whew, that was close. Good scene, though. Lois Avery has just driven up in front of the building. She's getting out of the car, carrying her scripts. She wears a cardigan sweater, tweed skirt, flat shoes. She's young, she's very pretty. A girl with everything to live for. Now she's disappeared into the building. In a moment she'll knock on my door. And then you'll see for yourself how youth resists the threat of death. And this, Mr. Avery, would be the proper dramatic moment to end Act 1.
Autolite is bringing you Mr. Richard Widmark in A Murderous Revision, tonight's production in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Hey, Hap, better turn on your lights.
Presto, and they're on.
Thank you. And thank Autolite.
Why, Harlow?
Because in your Autolite-equipped car, the lights, as well as the power for your radio and power to crank your motor, are all provided by the Autolite electrical system.
It has to be good, huh, Harlow?
You bet, Hap. And that's why complete Autolite electrical systems are used as original factory equipment on many leading makes of our finest cars, trucks, and tractors.
And that's good enough for me, Harlow.
You bet it's good, Hap. And that's why it pays to treat your car's electrical system to a periodic checkup at your authorized Autolite service station or the dealer who services your make of car. You can quickly locate your nearest authorized Autolite service station in the classified section of your telephone directory, or by calling Western Union by number and asking for Operator 25. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Richard Widmark in Elliot Lewis's production of A Murderous Revision, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
2. This is Christopher Turner once again, Mr. Avery, bringing you by transcription the first recording of an actual murder ever made specifically for broadcast. The setting, my office. The music, recorded. The time, night. The victim, yourself. Your daughter has just entered the building. And so concludes the usual resume with which we begin the second act of every Murder Please program. I hear her footsteps in the hall. Your cue, Lois. Sound, knock on door. Come in. Hi, Lois. Come on in.
Thanks. I brought the scripts with me.
Wonderful, wonderful. Sit down.
I hope I'm not putting you out. I always tell Dad to stop imposing on my behalf, but I guess he'll never learn.
Now, look, you're here because I want you here, and for no other reason. Cigarette?
No, thanks. This is a nice office.
It serves. Just a hole in the wall, but quiet, nothing fancy.
I like it.
Well, how long have you been scribbling?
6 months, Mr. Turner.
Let's just make it Chris. Huh? What sort of things?
Murder, mostly. Somebody told me that's what sells best.
True, true. Well, let's just start talking about murder. Maybe something interesting will come out. Question number 1. Why do you think people kill?
Lots of reasons, I guess. Money, love, revenge.
Not really. Only for survival. They kill for money only when money means life. Their idea of life. They only kill for love when life depends upon that love. They only kill for revenge when life is intolerable without it. You see?
That's very interesting.
Could you kill?
I don't think so.
Well, maybe you could. Here. See?
A gun.
And loaded.
Please put it away.
Take it.
No, I'd rather not.
It's very obedient. It won't fire unless you press the trigger. Take it. That's it. Now point it at me.
Please,
Think now, think. One touch of your finger and you kill me. One little touch. A very delicate instrument to trigger. There's a sense of power there. You feel it?
I'm afraid.
Fear, yes, but exhilaration, too. Like the second drink.
I feel it, yes.
All right, you can give it back to me now. Well, so much for the murderer. Now, what about the victim? Afraid of death?
Sometimes.
What is death to you?
Death?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
No idea?
Emptiness. Blackness. Nothing.
Is that so terrible?
Yes, because you really don't know.
Like the dark.
That's it.
Do you know any more about death than you do about me?
You?
Yeah.
Well, I know you work for Dad.
Yes, but you've never even spent 1 hour with me. Once at lunch, you and your father sat down with me, yet you come up here alone. How do you know you can trust me?
Suppose I don't, really.
Look at this.
Please put it down. It makes me terribly nervous.
Do you have any money?
A little.
How much?
$10, maybe, some change.
Give it to me.
Here.
Why did you give me the money?
Because you asked me for it.
No, because you were hoping I'd put down the gun. And if I'd said, a kiss, one kiss, and I'll put down the gun, what would you do?
I suppose I'd give
But
it...
a kiss, that would be harder to give, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Kiss me.
There.
Thank you.
Now put down the gun. Please. I know it's a lesson in writing and all that, but it scares me.
No.
But you said you would.
I said nothing of the kind. And if I had said it, you'd have been foolish to believe me. You can't trust a man with a gun. You feel helpless, don't you?
Yes.
While you could give me money, there was hope. While you could give me love, there was hope. But if all I wanted was revenge, there'd be nothing you could do to save yourself.
Nothing.
And if I told you that right now, right this moment, I'm going to pull this trigger and blow you to bits, tell me, what would you say?
I try to talk you out of it.
What would you say?
I wouldn't know what to say.
Then I'd shoot.
I'd tell you about the electric chair.
Very little threat to a man about to kill. Later, maybe, when he's running away, then he'd think about consequences, but not now. Now it's only kill. Now, what else? What else would you say?
I'd beg him.
He wouldn't listen.
I'd plead with him. I'd say, please don't kill me.
And if he still wouldn't listen?
Then I'd die.
Hello.
Bet you don't know who this is.
I can't place the voice.
Try.
I haven't the slightest idea.
Remember San Francisco and the Italian pizza and the cigarette holder?
Vaguely. Who is this? I hate guessing games.
Harriet.
I know at least 18 Harriets. Harriet who?
Crawford.
Oh.
I just came in. I thought maybe you could meet me for a drink. I don't know a single solitary soul in town.
How did you happen to call here?
I shouldn't tell, I suppose, but Hank said you were working late at the office.
Hank, huh?
He gave me the number and said to be sure to call.
Bless his heart.
What was that?
I said bless his heart.
Yeah. Well, I'll call you tomorrow.
Yeah, you do that.
Well, bye.
Guess I'd better get going.
Why? We're not even started yet.
Well, if you don't put down that gun, I'm going. I don't like it.
Sit down. I want to tell you a story.
Now listen.
Please. Please sit down. Now, this is just a sample plot. You can have it if you want it. It's about a writer who had great novels in him, great plays. But he was broke. So, for the sake of a place to stay and a meal to eat, he started turning out radio mysteries. He turned them out until every drop of originality was squeezed out of him. And all the greatness he might have been ate into him because he'd leave nothing to the world, nothing but scripts to be swept up by studio janitors after the broadcast. Well, the writer made his decision one day. He'd do a last radio play, a radio play with an actual murder, the only chance he had for permanent survival. And he selected as his victim the man who had ground him into the dust. He selected his editor and producer, Ken Avery.
Please.
I like you. I like you very much. I wish this could be happening to almost anyone but you. Get to the phone.
What?
The telephone.
What for?
You're going to call your father.
No. No, I won't do it.
You'll call your father and you'll tell him to come up to my office. Now pick up the receiver. No, wait. I'll do it. Now take the phone. Tell him. It's ringing. Take it.
Hello? Hello?
Dad?
Lois? Lois, what are you calling this time of night for? Something the matter?
No, nothing.
You want him to take you home and you don't feel well.
Lois, something's the matter. Where are you? You home?
No, I'm at Mr. Turner's.
Turner's? His apartment?
His office. I don't feel very well.
Come and take me home.
Come and take me home. I don't feel well.
Here, give me the phone. Hello, Ken.
Yes? Chris?
Yeah, Lois came up tonight to discuss some script she wrote, but she doesn't feel very well. You better come and get her.
I'll be right over.
Sit down. We haven't got very long to wait. 20 minutes have gone by. I hear the steps in the hall. The sure, plodding steps of her father, Mr. Ken Avery. The climax, ladies and gentlemen of the listening audience, I address to you. Mr. Avery will never hear this portion of the entertainment. Come in.
Lois, are you? Well, what is this?
Sit down. There's a chair reserved for you.
Lois, what's been going on here?
Tell him, Lois.
He's going to kill you. He's going to kill both of us.
Close the door.
Chris, put that thing down. Somebody's liable to get hurt. What's the matter with you? Drinking again?
Nothing to drink. Very sober. Sit down.
Chris, are you crazy?
Good line. Perfectly in character. The inane cliche from the mouth of the great producer. You see, Ken, everything is being recorded right now. Your voice, Lois's, mine. Sit down.
Recorded for what?
For posterity, for the show next week. You'll have the honor of appearing on your own program as the murder victim. Here, let me show you. Right here in the desk. You see, it's a recording machine. I've stopwatched every second. It's been running exactly 25 minutes. You always made it a rule to plan the climax for 26:30 so you could have room for a final commercial. Well, that's just what I'm doing. According to my timing, you have about 1 minute and 30 seconds to live.
All right, Chris, that's enough of the phony dramatics. Now, give me that thing before somebody gets hurt.
Stand back. I wouldn't want to mistime the climax of the show.
This won't make a show.
You won't have much editorial power, Mr. Avery, after a few seconds.
There's the agency. They wouldn't put this thing on the air.
No, why not?
You planned to kill me.
From the beginning.
There's the trouble right there, Chris. There's no twist.
Oh, yes, the twist.
Right. The surprise ending. You told the audience to expect the murder to be successful. But our shows have to have some kind of surprise for the audience, Chris. You know that. Where's the twist?
Still the editor, right to death's door, huh? All right, Ken, perhaps you can provide the surprise ending that's going to save your life.
I don't have to.
Oh?
You provided the twist yourself, but you didn't know it. And yet the twist was part of the story all the time.
Where, Mr. Editor Avery?
You, Chris, you're the twist.
Me?
That's right. You're a flop, Chris. You're so used to dreaming on paper you can't live anymore. You wrote about love because you never had it. You wrote about fortunes and you're still 2 bits. You wrote about murder, but you haven't got the guts to pull the trigger. Now, give me that gun.
You think I won't shoot?
I know you won't. Give me that gun, you hack.
What did you say?
I said you were a hack. Now give me that gun.
Stay away!
Give me that gun, you hack!
No, I'm not!
Dan!
Let go! Let go of my hand!
Drop it, I said!
Drop it! Let go!
Chris. Chris!
You always like to change the ending?
It's all right, Lois.
Dad, take me home.
The records. They're all we have to clear us.
Take me home, please.
As soon as I see what's on those records. Oh, this must be part 1. Let's see.
Good evening. This is a recording of an actual murder. The first, as far as I know. Not written, not rehearsed.
Suspense. Presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. Richard Widmark.
Friends, this is Harlow Wilcox again to remind you that Autolite is the world's largest independent manufacturer of automotive electrical equipment. In 28 plants from coast to coast, Autolite makes over 400 products for cars, trucks, tractors, planes, and boats. These include complete electrical systems, a complete line of ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs, both standard and resistor types. Autolite batteries, including the famous Autolite Stay Full. Autolite also makes automotive wire and cable, bumpers and hubcaps, electric windshield wipers, and many more. All are backed by constant Autolite research and are precision-built to highest standards of quality and performance. So remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
Next week on Suspense, our star will be Mr. Victor Mature as a man who made his living as an assassin. A tale we call Black Jack to Kill. In weeks to come, we shall also present Mr. John Hodiak and Mr. Herbert Marshall, all on Suspense. Suspense is produced and transcribed by Elliot Lewis, with music composed by Lucian Morowick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. A Murderous Revision was adapted for Suspense by David Ellis from a story of S. Lee Pagostin. In tonight's story, Kathy Lewis was heard as Lois, Joseph Kearns as Ken, Charlotte Lawrence as Harriet, and Jerry Hausner as Hank.
Tonight's appearance of Richard Widmark was made possible through the kind permission of 20th Century Fox Studios. Mr. Widmark may soon be seen in the Technicolor production Red Skies of Montana.
For the location of your nearest Autolite service station or your nearest Autolite spark plug or battery dealer, phone Western Union by number and ask for operator 25. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
This is the CBS Radio Network.